Okay, good afternoon. How are you? Fine, excellent. Well, as she said, my name is Thairy, and the workshop that I'm going to present you is called Working Together, Cooperative Activities for Improving English Skills. This workshop is a result, like an introduction, of a previous research that I did in my master's degree, but I did it with children. Now I'm working with teenagers, so I try to apply this research to teenagers. So this is the result, and I hope you like it. And well, this, as I told you, is for teenagers, but you can apply the activities according to your level, to your students, to the characteristics of your classroom, the environment, subjects, or whatever. Okay. So we are gonna start with this. Things to do in this workshop. We are going to do things together, not only me. You have to participate in this workshop. The first one, well, I'm going to expose the 4 language skills that we are English teachers, so we know about them. Yes? Yes, okay. We are going to define the cooperative learning. What is cooperative learning? Then explain some components of this cooperative learning that are so important. Then we are going to check the roles for the students, roles for the teachers, and the roles that the students must do inside the groups. We work with groups. Then we are going to practice. We have the information first, and then we're going to practice the 4 cooperative activities for improving these 4 language skills. And at the end, we're going to make some conclusions. Okay? So we're going to start. First one, the 4 skills. It is like an overview of this because we know about them, just to remember it. And I'm going to throw this little bird, beautiful bird, and please pay attention and catch the bird, okay? We don't want accidents here, okay? So you're going to catch the bird and you're going to help me through it, okay? So I'm going to choose someone, the first victim, okay, that is like this. Catch it, please. Okay, thank you very much. We're going to watch these 4 skills, okay? And we are going to start reading this, please. Yes, can you see? Okay. So, what is listening? Okay. Excellent. Can you throw the verb to another person? Yes. The next one is speaking. And with your own words?
With my own words.
Yes.
To express yourself and on what you go through, you do the same thing, what you feel.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, excellent. Then throw the verb, please. The next one that is here, reading.
To learn from
What?
has been found in writing or reading.
Uh-huh. And in your own words?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is to express in
That is writing.
Well, it's to give knowledge, for example, in life.
Exactly. Okay. Yes. Can you throw the verb, please? Choose one. The victims. Okay. And the last one? This writing.
Writing. Form, characters, symbols, etc. On subject with an instrument, such as the pen.
Okay. What is writing for you? With your own words?
Express cultural
please. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, through letters. Okay, excellent. So we have these four skills. Some of them are input. Which one are input? Input that we receive, listening and writing. And output that we perform. Yes. And do you think these are important with to learning English for learning English? Yes. Are basics. Okay, basics for learning English. So there are many ways to teach these skills to our students. Many, many ways. Techniques, strategies, and approaches. I don't know. But now I'm going to present you this that I use, that I like too much, that is called cooperative learning. Okay? This cooperative learning is especially working with groups. Okay? So please, the bird, the little bird, can you throw it again, please? Can you help me to read?
The instructional use of small groups so that students work together to maximize their own and each other's learning. That is the principle.
Excellent. And can you continue with it?
Students interact with each other in the same group to acquire and practice the elements of a subject matter in order to solve a problem, complete a task, or achieve a goal.
Thank you very much. Or achieve a goal. We have many keywords like this one, okay, that define us cooperative learning. It's instructional use of small groups. Small groups. This is a principle of cooperative learning, to grow with small groups. What does that mean by small groups? Like 4 people, 5 people, odd, 6, and it's too much. Okay? Yes. 5 people. So that the students work together. They have to work together. It's not only to form, do 2 and start working. The students are not going to work, okay? So we have to administrate our groups, our students, the characteristics of them, and to take those characteristics to form the groups in order to maximize their own and each other's learning. If I am in a team, well, I am interested in my knowledge and the knowledge of my peers, okay? So they have to solve problems, complete tasks, and achieve a goal together. Not only 1, not only 2, not only 3 people in the group. All the students have to achieve that goal. And there is a phrase that I love too much, that it says the students are going to swim together like a group, or they are going to sing together. That is called by Johnson and Johnson. Okay, all the group has to work in order to achieve the goal. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. Well, we have some components that we have to take into account for employing this cooperative learning. Can you throw this, the little bird, please, to someone else? Yes. Catch it. Yes, excellent. Can you read the first one, please? Positive interdependence. Okay, this one, what does that mean? It is the principal component of cooperative learning, that is interdependence. The students know that they depend on each other. I depend on the others, and the others depend on me. Okay? Then the next one, can you read it? Exactly. Face to face. The name says the meaning. Okay? Face to face. We have small groups, so they have to be in contact face to face, promotive interaction. So they can interact, they can talk, they can stay together. Also, it implies motivation to say, you can do it, you can write it, oh, please work, we are a group. Yes, like this motivation. The next one is? Individual accountability. This is my own responsibility as a member of the group. I am responsible of my role, I'm responsible of my task, and responsible of helping my group. So this one is the interdependence on each other. This is motivation or contact, visual contact, individual accountability, my responsibility inside the group. Then we have this is so important because there are skills that the students must develop. Maybe they don't have, but they are going to develop using these groups. They have to apply values like respect, maybe listen the others, respect ideas, to arrive to some conclusions together. Okay, there is social group skills, values, and then the last one is group processing. This is the last one, and it is an evaluation of the group. They must be conscious about their work, how they work in the activity, in the task, if they work well or not, what problems do they have at the moment to develop the task, and also about personal information. If I participate in my classroom, or if I get problems with my peers, how can we resolve those problems? Okay, this is a evaluation or reflection. Okay, so this is interdependence on each other, motivation or interaction, responsibility, my own responsibility, the values, like respect, and group processing. This is a reflection of all of this. Is it clear? Okay. Then we have the students and teachers' role. Can you throw this? Thank you very much. The students. And teachers? Exactly. This according to Johnson & Johnson too. We have the role of the students. They are active members. So they have to work, they have to participate, they have to do something. Not only the teacher. It's not only like talk. No, also the students have to do something and to speak. And well, according to the teachers, the principal word is facilitator. Facilitator. They are going to provide, the planning, the lesson plan, the goals that they are going to achieve, the classroom activities to establish a good environment for them, yes, comfortable environment, and also to take into account the characteristics of the students. How are they? If they are shy, or if they speak too much, or what do they like too much to do or to listen, or something, characteristics of them, the background of the students, and to bring that background in the classroom to engage the students, to say, yes, the teacher put a song like Katy Perry, or I don't know, or I like this panda, and the teacher brought this song and the panda, I don't know, okay? And to engage all the students for getting motivated. This is a facilitator and mediator too. The role of the teacher and the students. Then we have the cooperative groups. We work with cooperative learning, so it's cooperation, so we need people to cooperate, okay, because alone we can cooperate. So we have these groups that are principal characteristics. At the beginning I said we have to work with small groups. How many? 5, or at least? Yes. 6 at the most, okay. But principally 5, okay? And well, we have categories and types groups. The category, it could be formal, informal, or base. These formal and base are for a long term, that we use for a long time, these cooperative groups. For example, in my case, I play formal when I work with the famous PIA, Producto Integrador de Aprendizaje, en la preparatoria. And all the semester we work with the same group. It is the same for all the semester, and at the end they give me this paper. Then the base is for a long term, for example, like 1 year, all the course, maybe in primary school or junior high. And well, informally, just for the class, for 1 hour, 2 hours, or just one activity, okay? And I love to employ this, the informal, because the students are engaged, not only working with the same groups, they have to work with others, okay? So this is informal. Then we have different types. There is homogeneous, that share the same characteristics. For example, all of them have a high level of English, or all of them, they have a lowest level, I don't know, different characteristics. And then the heterogeneous, we take into account all the characteristics of the students and mix it in a group. It could be the different grades of level of English, or gender, or I don't know, things, or likes, yes, ages too. And personally, I like to work with this one because they share different opinions, different ideas, and they try to arrive to an, how can I say, to an agreement. Yes. Okay. So we have these types. Yes. Yes. And also with the Thairiness group, some of them, suppose that we have different levels of English. If we have a higher student, well, with a student with a higher level, he or she is going to help the other that is lowest one, and he's going to push and motivate. That is one of the principles of cooperative learning. Okay? Then, students' roles. We said that we work in groups. So, in that groups, we have to employ roles. It could be different roles. Yes? There are some examples here, but you can apply it or you can modify it according to your class. Okay? For example, we have 5 people in one group. Well, one of them is going to be writer, the other is going to be a speaker, the other is going to be a reader, the other is going to be counselor, and the last one is going to be analyst. And I'm going to give you a task for this, for each student, but at the end they are going to give me one task, or they are going to achieve one task. Different roles, one task, and they have to work together. It doesn't mean that just the writer is going to write, and that's all. I write, and that's all. No, I'm in a team, so I write, but this writing is going to help the others. I'm going to speak. Well, at the moment to speak, I'm going to help 2. Am I clear? Yes? Okay. This is the student roles and are so important. We have some techniques, some cooperative techniques. There are a lot of techniques, but I'm going to present just 3. Okay? For example, we have tea time, team games tournaments, or TGT, the acronyms. Learning together, there is LT. Number heads, jigsaw, and peer tutoring. There are some techniques. So now we are going to employ these 3. Okay? We are going to employ TGT. We are going to employ learning together and number heads. Yes? Are you ready? Sure. Okay. So we're going to start. This. The first one activity is called Teams Games Tournaments. This is a technique, and we are going to develop the skill of reading. Okay? These are general rules. We are going to develop reading. I want to say that we try to develop one skill, but also we have to employ the others. We need to employ it. Okay? They are interrelated. They are not alone. So we are going to employ all the skills, but we are going to make emphasis just on one. Okay? So here we are going to start with reading. And what about team games tournaments? As its name says, we are going to form teams, but at the same time we are going to compete. We are going to cooperate inside my team, but I'm going to compete with others. Yes? Well, this. General rules. I'm going to explain little by little. First one. Form teams according to the superheroes. You have like a there, yes. Superheroes. Number 2, check your personal roles. I'm going to give you your roles. Answer the exercises that I'm going to give you. I'm going to explain you. The goal or the goal. It is be the first team to finish the task. And 6, get points as much as you can as team. Okay? Like a team. Is it clear? So? Okay. There. So we're going to start with groups. Please, you identify the superheroes. So find your superhero and find a place to stay with your team. Come on. I'm going to write it later because I don't have markers, but I'm going to write later, okay? Because they are going to bring me one. So we have Thanos. What are Thanos? Thanos, okay. Thanos. Thor. Excellent, Thor. Black Widow. Yes. Captain America. Excellent. Iron Man. Okay. Spider-Man. Yes. Just your team. Okay. Now, select a captain. Select a captain. And raise your hand. The captains, raise your hand. Oh, thank you very much. Captains, raise your hand, please. Your hands. Captain. Captains, I'm going to tell you the role. That is this, number 2. Your role. Captains, your role is readers. 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 What you're going to do? Readers, you're going to get the idea. We are going to read something. I'm going to give you the paper. And readers, just read in out loud for your team and get the idea. Do not write anything, okay? Just read. Then the 2 people on the left of the captain, 2 people on the left of the captain, which is left, which is right, okay? Raise your hand, 2 people on the left of the captain. Yeah. Well, right. No, that's okay. 2 on the left, raise your hand. You 2 are going to be writers. Writers. Okay, writers. What you're going to write? You're going to write in the notebook, not in the paper. In the paper, please do not write anything. Do not highlight anything. In the notebook, or in the notebook that you have, write keywords, verbs, or clues, keywords, I don't know, okay? Right. Something that is helpful for you to remember the idea or verbs or whatever. Just write. 2 people. Okay? Then people on the next, just 1 people next to you. 1 people. 1 people next to you. Raise your hand. Yes. You're going to be speakers. Speakers. Okay? Speakers. Okay. Speakers. Speakers. You are going to just to get the idea what the reader read. Okay, just get the idea. Do not write anything. Just get the general idea. And when I say it, give me the answer. Just the speaker have to speak. Okay. Then the people next to you. 1 person next to you. 1 person next to you. Nobody. There we don't have. Well, the captain. The captain again. Yes, the captain again. If you don't have 5 people, the captain, the people that has 4 persons. Yes, okay. Well, those people, you are going to be supporters. Supporters. You are going to support others. Yes, that's all. You can speak with the speakers, you can write, you can do whatever, okay? Supporters. Questions about the roles? No? Raise your hand, readers. Readers, raise your hand. Readers. Writers, 2 writers. Speakers. Supporters. Excellent. Okay.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to give you the text. Please, I'm going to give you the text, but don't read it yet. I'm going to give you like this one, so keep it like this. So I'm going to give you the instructions. You have this reading. We do the reading for each one. Yes, because we completed. But don't look the reading. Yes, no. Okay. Again, I repeat it. Do not highlight the text and do not write something on the papers. Okay? Just in the notebook. Yes. Well, instructions. I'm going to tell you which part to read, which part of the text you have to read, the first paragraph, the 2 paragraph, or the last, or the first one, okay? And the time that you have to do it. You have time, okay? Seconds. Then, please, writers, write the keywords, just keywords. Reader, read, okay? Speakers, at the moment to participate, you have to speak. Supporter, you can play all the roles, yes? Questions?
Only the reader reads aloud? Or
Yes, aloud. loud. And you have to follow the reading. Okay. Follow the reading. Ready?
No, we have a question. Why two papers?
Because it's individual. It's for you and for you. This is one for you. This is one for you. Okay. To follow the reader. Okay. Yes. Ready? For the first task, you have 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Okay. Turn your paper and read the title. Just the title. Just the title. Okay, remember that you have, when I ask the question, you have to be the first team to answer, and you get points. The team that gets more points is going to receive a surprise. Okay? Time's over. First question. If you have the question, speaker, raise your hand and you answer. The other team doesn't have to speak. Okay? If the team doesn't answer correctly, the other can steal the point. Okay? The first question. How many words does the title have? Here.
4.
4?
The title, yeah.
Sure? Sure. Are you agree? Do you agree?
We don't agree.
Next. No, that's okay. Yes, 4. Check the title. There are 4 words. Okay. You are the team? You are? 4. Yes, excellent. 4. The other is easier. I have 3. I don't know why. Okay, next one. What is the title? Yes, here. Love at first sight. You are? You are? Black Widow? Yes, Black Widow. Okay. The last question. What do you think the text is about? We're here. About? Sure. Okay. Yes. No, you are? Spanish. Okay, excellent. Next instruction. You have 4 minutes, just 4 minutes, to read the first 3 paragraphs. Just the 3 paragraphs. 4 minutes. Identify keywords, ideas, some things are useful for you to remember the text, okay? 4 minutes, 3 paragraphs, come on. Time's over. Time's over. Okay. Questions. They are going to be the questions. Speakers again, please. Hands down, please. Hands down. First question. Well, an activity. Mention. Hands out. Eliminated. Okay. Okay. Hands down. Yes. Thank you very much. Mention 3 verbs you remember that defines the main idea. 3 verbs. Here. Meet. Love. Meet. Think. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Next. Mention 2 subjects that led us to get the main idea. 2 subjects. Sujetos. Sustantivos. Okay, there. Nanosecond. Unconscious. Okay, excellent. That is your Spider-Man. Excellent. What is the main idea of these 3 paragraphs? The main idea.
Okay, it's about proving or providing evidence for the widespread belief about love at first sight. Providing scientific evidence.
Okay, do you agree? Yes. Thanos. You are? Thor. Sorry. Okay. Third. Excellent. Well, we have the title. What was the title? How many paragraphs do we have? Do we read? 3. Okay, 3. And it talks about? Those talks about? Information. How do you process logs? Excellent. Okay, you get the idea. Now we are going to continue with the others paragraphs. We are going to make the same one. You have 3 minutes to read the next 4 paragraphs. Next 4. There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3, sorry. 3 paragraphs. Time's over. Time's over. Okay. First question of this. Which is the other way that your mind responds to first impressions? Do you hear? Negative?
Another way, first impression.
Which is the other way that your mind responds to first impressions? Speakers? Making judgments. But exactly. In the back? Dislikes. No, here. It is something related to judgments, but not judgments. Facial expressions? No, in the back? Negative judgment, no. It is related to judgments. Bad vibe. No. Well, yeah. Yes, the experiences, okay? The main word is experiences. Spider?
Yes.
Spider-Man. That is about experiences. What? Yes, okay. This is about experiences. And a keyword also could be, like in the read it says, I just got a bad vibe from him, okay? Like, as you said, but you need experiences.
Can we read it paper when the time is over?
I do suppose that no.
Because some people.
Thank you for telling me.
So I don't know if we can do that.
Thank you very much. Point for you. Okay. Turn the papers. Next one. Complete. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next. Complete the sentence. Do not look the paper. Turn your papers. Excellent. Turn your papers. Yes. Okay. Ready? The first one. I get it. Complete the sentence. Look at facts, not just. Yes, excellent. Number, you are? Yes. Captain America. Okay. Feelings. Okay. Well, extra question, extra point. What does in the blink of an eye mean?
Right away.
Right away. What? Oh my God. Well, are you read? Do you read? No. Why not? Yes, that's correct. Okay. Well, the answer of this is quickly. It could be quickly, or in an instant, or in a way. Okay, that was the answer. So we have some winners here.
Spider-Man. Half a point.
Do you point your
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Okay. Okay. Yes. So the winner with some injustice is Spider-Man. Clap for them. Please take one. Take one, but people, just take one. Take one, and you're coming back. Okay. Okay.
Hey, share.
Just one per people. Okay. Well, this. Come back here. In this one, we get the points. Okay, and we have a winner. So what is the point of this? So everybody is a winner, okay? All are winners, yes, excellent. So this is called Teams Games Tournaments. There is a tournament between teams, but inside the team you have to cooperate and you have to work with others to make agreements in the group. We have some characteristics of this activity. One is that we have some shields. The seekers, can you let me one? Like this one, okay? I choose the superheroes. Why? Because it is a trendy topic. Okay, so the students all the time are speaking like Infinity Wars, teacher, Infinity Wars. Yes. So you can implement like this one to catch their attention. Also, thank you. About the reading. Reading is about what? Love. So the teenagers, they engage about love. Yes. So we have to choose the topic according to the age. Yes. This is about these Teams Games tournaments. This is an example of how to develop a class like this. Then we have the next technique, that is learning together. Okay, it is completely different to the TGT, the Teams Games tournaments, because there is no more competition and problems. Yes, it's just learning together. They have to support to each other inside the group and the whole group. Okay. The skill that we're going to develop is listening. Is a principal skill. We need the others, but we are going to develop principally this listening. The general instructions. It stayed in your team, okay, in the same team. Listen carefully the audio. Yes, Adam. And that I'm going to play it. Practice the new role. I'm going to tell you what is the new role. Answer the exercise that I'm going to tell you, and compare the answers with the whole class. Okay? So, the new roles. Captains, raise your hand again, captains. The new role is this one. It is like an instruction. You can write the role, captains. What does the story or the song talk about? What does the story talk about? What does the story talk about? The captain and also the person that is on the left. Captain and the person that is on the left. What does the story or the song, because it's a song, talk about? Is it clear? Okay. Then two people for that role. What does the story talk about? Then the next person on the left, the next person, just one people, the team that has two persons for that, okay? Yes. This identify the structure. Identify the structure, because we employ a structure there, okay? Identify the structure, just one person. And the others two, yes? Well, just one or two. Write the song. Yes, the complete song. Write the song. Remember, you are in a team, so the others can help you. Okay? No. Okay. Write a song. Just two people. What does the story talk about? Then the next one, identify the structure. Okay. And the last two, or the last one, write the song. Is it clear? Is a song. Yes. Is a song. Okay. Instructions. Instructions. It is about listening, and remember, there is not a competition, no more. Okay, just learning together. Just learning together. No, just learning together. You have to support in the group to each other, and then we are going to compare with the other teams. Well, you have the roles. Next, I'm going to play. It is a song. I'm going to play this song twice. Yes, first twice. Then I'm going to give you like 3 or 4 minutes to discuss in your group, okay? To compare and discuss your opinions. And then I'm going to play it again to check if you are according to the song. And we are going to make some exercises. Is it clear? Yeah. I'm going to play the song twice. You make notes. You have 4 minutes to discuss. Then I'm going to play again to check. And then we compare. Okay? Come on. Ready? Yes? It is too short. Yes. Come on. That's all. Do you get it? Yes. Everything. Again. Do you listen or the audio is okay? Again. Ready? Would you like to listen again? That's all. 3 minutes to check. No. First question before listening the song. First question. If you know, please, the team, raise your hand. What does the song talk about? Please, whatever, yes? Okay. It's broken, the car. And what more? Traveling to town? Okay. Another? Yes. Okay, excellent. Here?
It's about a guy that he wanted to go downtown to go and see his girlfriend, but
He didn't get right. Excellent. In the back? Excellent. So all of us here? The same. Excellent. Okay. Yes. So we get the idea. Okay, the car was broken. The car was broken and the person couldn't arrive to the point. Yes. Which structure is presented? Which everyone? Third conditional. Third conditional. Okay, third conditional. Can someone tell me one part that is exposed to third conditional? Here? Yes. Yes, come on. Here in this team, please. Excellent. Okay. Wow. That's okay. Now, can you tell me the complete song? Someone? You? With singing? Yes. Okay. Come on.
I would have driven my car. I would have driven my car to town if it had not broken down. I would have if I could have, but I couldn't, so I didn't.
Okay. We are gonna check if it is alright. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. It is the same as yours? Excellent. I love you. Exactly. Word by word. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to. What's this? No, it's not this. This. This is the first part of the third conditional. Yes. And the second is this. Okay. We know the structure already. Okay. Okay. Present perfect and past perfect. So we are going to practice the pronunciation. Okay. So I'm going to pause the song, but you have to sing it. Okay. Come on. Come on, sing. Ba ba ba. Yes. Excellent. Okay, that's for you. Okay. Well, this is about listening. Okay, this is about listening. This listening. Okay. So some comments about this. It is about learning together. This is the technique, learning together. So all the teams participate, again, get the ideas, compare and share the ideas with the others, and no more competition. Yes?
Yes, I really like the fact that you assign the role. So everyone is focused on each of the role, and they don't like, sometimes you make a group and they're like, some students are like this and the other work. So
Yes. Okay, thank you. There is, well, learning together. And some comments about this is if you realize the song is like with rhythm and it's attractive for the students. I played in my classroom and they get like, teacher, play it again, I want to sing it. And I made like some competence, some tournaments to say the last phrase. I would if I could have, but I couldn't, so I didn't. And they say like, no, teacher, I cannot say it. And they try and they try, and at the end they can do it. Yes, so it helps the students. Yes, motivating them. And what more? What is about listening. Then the next one, we have time. It's about number heads. The technique is about number heads. We use numbers here. Okay, as the name said. Again, it is like learning together, but now with numbers. We have the skill that we're going to practice, that is writing. In this case, it's about grammar. In this point, I want to tell you that these activities are selected randomly. It is not with the purpose to say you have to follow these steps and to practice all one topic. No, it's just two different topics, different activities that you can apply to your students. That is grammar. This, take pieces of yarn. I'm going to give you yarn, a yellow yarn. Then, also in the pieces of yarn, you are going to use only 2 pens. 2 pens by team. A yarn and 2 pens. Then place your new roll according to the number. I'm going to tell you the number. Follow the instructions that I'm going to tell you, and we are going to use principle this. There is a present perfect, okay? And compare your results with another team. Yeah. So please take 2 pens in your team. Select 2 pens. 2 pens. I think you need 3. Okay. You are 6. No, just 3. 1. This. And help me with this. Thank you. So with this, we are going to make this one with just 1 pen. Just 1 pen. We are going to make this. Okay. We are going to make a knot on the pen using the yarn. This. Okay. With all the yarns. We have one here, we have the other here, okay? To make knots in the pen. Yes, like this. Ready? Yes? Okay, I'm going to give you now numbers. Yes? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Well, do you have these? Okay? So I'm going to give you numbers. According to the number, it is activity that you're going to do. It is dictation. So I'm going to mention a word in past perfect, and the numbers that I tell, for example, number 2 and number 3, you're going to write with the pen. Do not touch the pen, and you have to write the word with the pen. Okay? And the people that has the other pen, just write a sentence with the word. Is it clear? Yes. People with yarn, write together the word without touching the pen, just like this. And the others, just the sentence. Number 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, you are going to write with the yarn. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. And then others, 4, 5, or 6, or 4, the person that is missing, you are going to write the sentence. Okay? Yes, like this one. Practice, do not touch the pen. Okay, the word is, we are going to make an example. The word is seen. 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 Do not touch the pen. Seen. S-W-E-N. Yes. Okay, time's over. Finish? Okay. Excellent. Please, just one person, tell me a sentence, an example of a sentence. In the back? I have never seen a ghost. Excellent. In the back? Excellent. Okay. Do you understand? Next one. Please, number 3, 4, and 5. Number 3, 4, and 5 with the yarn. 3, 4, and 5 with the yarn. The others with the pen alone. The word is slept. Slept. Ready? What it says?
This is C.
Okay. Is it says? Slept. Excellent. Okay. Beautiful. Show to the others. Show to the others your word, your beautiful art. Excellent. Okay. Please. One sentence. Again? Excellent. Here?
I can sleep 8 hours.
Excellent. The last one, the last, forgiven. Forgiven. Number, which is missing? 6, 3, and 4. 6, 3, and 4. 6, 3, and 4. Forgiven. Forgiven. Okay. Compare the words with the other teams, please. Time finish. Yes. Which is your word?
No, we
11. Excellent. I'm going to move this marshmallow. Okay, thank you. And my bear. Thank you. Okay, one sentence, please. Here.
I have forgiven you.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Here.
The teacher has forgiven us.
Oh my God. In the back? Okay. Oh my God. Here.
I have already forgiven.
Oh my God. Excellent. Okay. Pass for you. How many time do we have? 5 minutes? Okay. 3 minutes? Oh my God. Well, this about number heads is this one, to give numbers to the students and to modify their roles according to the activity. Okay. In this case, we practice about grammar. There is a present perfect, and we have the structure. With the students, you can review your structure or to teach the structure for the first time and to modify this activity. Okay. And it is about to compare with the other teams what they did. Okay. In this case, the beautiful words there. Okay. Then, when we have this, but we don't have time to practice, that is a number heads, and it is the same activity with numbers, but now about speaking. It was about to make a puzzle. The students make a puzzle, and then in the teams just speak. Do not write, do not do anything, just speak in the team. And at the end, they come to the front and compare the pictures about the puzzle, and to speak to explain to the others about the picture. But we don't have time to develop it. Okay. Well, the purpose of these activities is to create an effective classroom environment with respectful and comfortable for them, in which the students are actively involved in the teaching process. They do something, not only the teacher, also the students, and are consistently receiving encouragement for successful performance. About encouragement from the teacher and encouragement from the students. Okay? Their structures encourages competition, like the first one, and cooperation inside the groups in a way that promotes peer group rewards for academic achievement. Okay. Thank you very much for staying here. And before leaving, you have some papers like this one. Can you tell me? Like this one. These are your exit tickets. Okay. And you have to answer this. At the end, you give it to the person that it's out, and I'm going to receive it. First, what did I learn in this workshop? What questions do I have? What do you want to know in another workshops, on the next workshops? And some comments about this workshop. You don't have it? I want to give you. Yes, it could be. And if you have any questions, you can stay here. And if not, I hope that I see you again another time. Okay, you can go out. Thank you very much for staying here with me.
On behalf of Relaciones Culturales, would like to thank Dalia Thairy for her, participation as a speaker in our seminar. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.